Chad, I want to get right down to business because it has been a little bit since we have done anything with our lovely friends in Wyoming. And I want to get you all caught up on what we're doing and how things are going, because I said we had some unfinished business. Other games came out that we've switched to that we're probably still not entirely done with either. But man, you know we had to go back to this. And it's funny because this episode, well, once this is on YouTube, NCAA or College Football 25 will probably already be out. I'm so far behind on uploading stuff. It's absurd. But that said, I'm excited because we last left off with head coach You've Yeed Your Last Haw as the Wyoming Cowboys made it to the second tier for the very first time, the highest up we have ever made it. We are in the second tier of the 11, if I'm not mistaken, that it happened to be. One away from the top tier status that we desire. We're still looking for a national title as well if we can get it. But this is tier 2. Air Force, Auburn, the Florida Gators, LSU, Oregon, Penn State, Tennessee, Texas A&M, UCLA, Washington, West Virginia, and ourselves. And, you know, Cody, you picked a good time to mention that you forgot what our players are named, because I haven't even looked. So this could be entertaining because I don't fucking know what the hell anyone's name is right now. So we'll check out the team here in 1 second. I'll figure out what we're going to do about the schedule because the bot is down right now. That's a shame. But this is our team heading into the season. And actually, ooh, baked and wrapped on my finger. Oh, they're probably all stupid. Oh, they're definitely stupid. Let's do this through the red shirts so I can kill two birds with one stone. So our quarterbacks are $1 billion bottle job. Put me out of my misery, which I did for a little bit, but then I renewed your misery. And Red Dead Interception, who will get red-shirted this year, given that the other two are both redshirt juniors. So we're going to have an 85 overall quarterback this year, who is also a pocket passer. That's a little bit concerning. The hell is this guy's throw power? 95. Ooh, okay. Guy's got a gun on him, though. All right. $1 billion bottle job. Not that bad. At running back, Saddle Light Dish. This is still the JUCO run as well. Yes, it was a JUCO run, pro rel conferences, like it was all the dumb stuff. All the dumb stuff. Saddle Light Dish alongside Karima Wheat. Who's that Pokemon? Litavius Poleman. How do you like me now? And Sizable Matriarch. We'll redshirt the 3 juniors for obvious reasons. This is not going to be the strongest Wyoming team we've ever had, and that comes at a pretty dangerous time, given that we're in the highest division yet. I might have actually stopped playing this at the right time, because we're probably going to get relegated. At fullback, Handle with Care, and Surfer Sting. This was definitely before I went to North Carolina. Let's redshirt old Surfer Sting. We want him around for a while. Started Madden Draft to Glory. Did I trade anyone for picks or cut them all? Oh, cut them all. Cut them all. Just let them go and deal with the consequences. Wide receivers, we have Waffle Boarded. I can't fucking escape Doc Emmerich. A boy named Bob Cratchit. Horseshoe Hand Grenade. Crazy Monstrosity. Al Capone. Microwave Sounds. And Pecos Bill. Redshirt, the only guy that we can. At least we have a good receiver core. Jesus. And a tight end, bacon wrapped on my finger, Wild Bull Buchanan, and Mesh Chaps. Do we want a red shirt Mesh Chaps? I mean, 3 tight ends. We'll keep the 3 tight ends, I think. But then again, we have a fullback. We'll keep the 3 tight ends. At left tackle, Hoof-Hearted, and Rumors of My Demise. That's not bad. We'll redshirt him for the moment. At left guard, Carrying the Revolver, Sacrilegious, and Fat Guy Little Coat. As you do. At center, Marky Mark Funky Bunch, and Got Dang Hot Dog. Right guard, Barack Obama, And Steve Wonder not blind. What the hell is wrong with chat? Jesus Christ. At right tackle, Mongolian Warlord and Cletus Cornwood. And shout out to Palpatine for the 7 months. Palpatine, welcome back. How are you? At left end, Texas Stadium, hole in the roof. God damn it. Sipping on Mountain Dew and Harry Trotter, son of Jeremiah. Right end, fuck around, find out. Bullying the China shop. So fucking stupid. And Ash Crandrews. Holy shit, some of these names are fucking stupid. Palpatine, I'm doing good, man. Defensive tackle, 3 possum in a coat. Hullabaloo Hank. Only Hams. And yuck around and find out. Jesus Christ. You're so funny, chat. So funny. Shadowstalker as well, what's up? Left outside linebacker crashes my beta cuck. Cowboy butts drive me nuts. And Darby Stitches. Middle linebacker, Genghis Genghis Khan, John Wayne. Holy fuck. Ricky Dundee, Mountain Dew, Baja Blast, and bring out the monster. On the right, Lil Red Wagon, Jackbo Manhorse, and David Bowie. Your corners, Hertz McGroin, Toogie the Third, also a bug kid. Yep. Squeezy Jaqueezy the Second. I'm a fun guy. Christian Cage son. I didn't go away to my baby. Unbelievable. And Frau Brucher. Tremendous. At safety, Buckshot Billy, Male Kakar the Second, Alpha Kenny Body. You see, because, yeah. And Glue Factory, strong safeties, Ho Borvat, Yu-Gi-Oh fan, on a basketball skull, and son of a submariner. God damn it. Your kicker, DeLong Arma DeLaw, and a punter, Kill Fessel with Kim Kardashian. Chat's fucking hilarious, aren't they? God damn it. 91 kick power, 82 accuracy. Do I dare scratch the kicker? 84 power, 91 accuracy. I'm gonna, oh, I can't redshirt him. Damn it. All right, well, fair enough. So, we have a lot of seniors. We have, yeah. God, we really did leave right as it looks like this program is about to fall off of a goddamn cliff. But we're back just in time. We're back. Matt, what's going on, by the way? Ox as well. So in terms of recruitment, you know, let's see. We'll have our yes, our not really, and our no's. Quarterbacks and the not really. Of course, if you can always find a quarterback, do it. Running back is also in that second category. Fullback's fine too. Taps, yes. Wide receiver's a definite top priority. Tight end, definite top priority. This was JUCO only, yes. Offensive line's always going to be a big need. Defensive line can be a not really. Well, defensive end at least. What about DTs? We need a couple DTs. Let's see. We need a left outside linebacker. We'll just put outside linebacker in general. Probably gonna need a middle linebacker. What's that secondary looking like? Okay, we pretty much need everything. As I'm going through that, it's like, yeah, we pretty much need everything. We start off the season number 11 in the nation. I don't think we're gonna do particularly well, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's see who's out there. It is JUCO only because we're stupid. Especially when the number one recruit in the nation, a 5-star athlete, wants to come here, or at least would be interested in coming here. And I'm gonna say, nah. Who needs you? God damn it. Oh, I missed this. There we go. We got a 3-star sophomore, Mike Carpenter. Oof, out of North Carolina, though. Tar Heels want him, too. I'm probably not going to get him. Who else do we got? Who else? And if for some reason we get to naming players tonight, I don't know what the hell we'll do because the bot's down. So, let's see what's up. All right, I mean, we do got we got some people. We got some people at quarterback. That's never a bad thing. John Marshall, what a man! Shout out to Manzig on the old gifted sub. Appreciate that.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
All right, of course you caught me at the time where I really have to pay attention and not skip over anybody because you never know. Brad Butler we can't get. Now, I know I had a formula for this, but in terms of remembering what said formula was for recruitment, it was basically overall based. That's all I remember. I'm not too worried about that particular situation right now, at least until I'm fully back into the groove of recruiting players. Running backs. We're still never going to see a 5-star, are we? There will never be a 5-star JUCO. A2 plus B2 equals sign good players. Fair. Fair. That's a good equation. Shout out to Tim Cook. Razor, what's going on? Oh, give me a JUCO running back. You know you want to. Please. Chad, it brings back great memories of begging you to give me something to talk about here. Because I still can't make this interesting. I hope to God, College Football 25, you have the ability to sort by JUCO status. I am begging you. Then again, I mean, I probably will do this challenge on College Football 25 too. JUCO only? I think I will. But we're going to have Team Builder back, which is marvelous. As we will either create our own meme school or I might just make the University of Maine and try to make them not suck at football. They're good at hockey. They're good at hockey at least, but football not so much. Oh man, so many juniors. And a lot of them I am going to immediately be cutting off the list again. Let's just double check fullbacks here really quickly and then see where we're at. Nobody good at fullback. Sorry, Mitchell Brown. At least we got a couple of options. Nobody particularly great, but we do have a couple of options. Not bad. 25, we could probably do a whole transfer only Dynasty. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm just pumped for the game, man. There's going to be different options. Cody, fair enough. I don't remember what the hell that is, if I'm being honest. All right, so we're looking, it was 70 overall and up. So Jeff Jones, again, the odds of him being a +7, very, very slim. It can happen. Paul Minor, we're definitely taking off of the list. Definitely taking Nicholson out. Haley would have to be a +10 just to be worth it. So yeah, I think we're going to go back to the Jeff Jones. Easy dub. Anybody under a 65 won't even get looked at. Yeah, George Davis isn't worth keeping. Sutherland, get out of here. Adam Williams, get out of here. Aaron Jacobs, not bad. Carpenter, very good. Okay, so there is a really good quarterback there. He was a sophomore, too. Fast as hell. That's good. So yeah, anybody sub 65 with a starting OVR, we are going to get them the hell out of there. Build on the legacy of Pat Ricard, Javon Belcher, and Jack. Oh, God. This is bust a move. God. Do I want to click on it? Do I want to, though? Do I want to, though? Oh, okay. Okay, that, I mean, that has 1,000 different names in terms of that style of game, but fair enough. Open recruiting is a little bit more in-depth than this. I agree. I do agree. Right, let's see. JJ Smith, not good enough. Shoeless Joe Jackson, not good enough. Robert Lovegun. Not good enough. Maurice Hogan, brother, you're not good enough. Haynes is okay. Wilkerson's okay. Anthony Washington looks like a stud. Not bad. And then 2 fullbacks who might not be complete trash garbage. Will Ginn and Mitchell Brown. We'll keep Mitchell Brown up there. We'll take Will Ginn out. All right, let's go look at wideouts here. So yeah, anybody sub 65, that'll help us go a little bit faster. Won't be added. I love that a lot of the top recruits are now interested in coming here, and I'm not allowed to get them. It's pure torture to see 5 stars being like, yeah, Wyoming sounds nice. Then again, Wyoming did get, in the first college football 25 trailer, they got a decent amount of coverage, Wyoming football. I was so proud. So proud. I don't know why they got more freaking screen time than some of the major programs, but they did. I'd like to think it's because of us, Chad, even though there's no way that's true. But I'd like to think. We've done it, chat. We've memed Wyoming into relevance. God, there is... Okay. Well, no super high options at wide receiver. Oh my god, there is just fucking nobody. There we go. Josh Calhoun's not bad. I'm still not convinced Wyoming is real. I can't disagree with... Oh, this guy's a 3-star, though. But who cares? It's about overall. You know, I can't necessarily disagree with the take, if I'm being honest. I need to see the evidence, you know? Even if you see the evidence, I'm not going to believe the evidence. Because I'm a person on the internet. 70 overall, Dominic Williams, not bad. One of the devs is a Michigan guy, which is why Ohio State was the jobber school in the trailer. It makes sense. It makes sense. Well, I mean, if at any time, though, you know, Michigan was allowed to clown on other programs, and particularly rivals, it is after winning the national title, you know? So, can only talk so much shit against them taking that opportunity. Guy's a bit too low of an overall, so was that guy. Anybody else up there above a 65? Nope. Tight ends. What do we got? A tight end. Anything. Anybody. Somebody once told me, please give me a goddamn tight end. Sam Green doesn't want to come here. Who's the Don Cherry of NFL reporters? So basically, like, what NFL pundit is slightly racist, if not more than slightly racist? That's a very good question. Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless is just a fucking troll, though. Like, I believe Don Cherry when he states his opinion. Skip Bayless is the Fox News of sports presenters. He'll say whatever the hell he has to say to get a reaction and rile people up. Unfortunately, it works, too. Instead of just being like, I'm just going to ignore that shit. Somehow people still listen to what Skip Bayless has to say. And I give him credit. Make your money, King. God damn it. Rex Ryan. Look. Just because the guy has a foot fetish doesn't mean he's as bad as the racist. Okay? He's close. We don't kink shame here, okay? Except if it's making fun of Rex Ryan, who didn't accomplish much. Thanks to Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. Oh, Nick Williams, not bad. I always feel like I've missed somebody, but not the biggest deal in the world. He also did horrible on The Amazing Race. I had no idea Rex Ryan was on The Amazing Race, but that's incredibly funny. I do enjoy a good season of The Amazing Race. I haven't watched one in a long time, though. Savageness, what's up? I think 4 overall. I think we're good there, too. A lot of tackles, a lot of them not particularly good. Like I said, I feel like I missed somebody, but I'm going to trust myself. And again, a big shout out to Wildcatter on the 6 months on the primer. I am not going to have enough space to add everybody I would like to add. Because there's never enough space. Ever, ever, ever. Ever, ever. Somebody. Somebody. Oh my god, there's nobody. Yikes. Okay, there we go. And they're both too low of an overall for me to care about them. That's good. We got Jamie Williams. Can't add him, though. Paul Mays. Jimmy Carter. Mr. President. Brad Jordan. I won't even worry about centers for now. We'll look at that afterwards. All right, we got a few more points to use for our opening round of scouting. Use them on the wideouts. Holland, not bad. Davis, not bad. Calhoun just makes the cut. Davis is in. Williams can leave. Dale Bentley can leave. And we are out of points. So we'll see what we can do for recruitment this season. Let's reorganize that depth chart here. $1 billion bottle job. Compiling shaders. All right. So custom schedule wise, normally I would allow people to pick. But what we'll do... Oh, God, that's right. The competition we're going to have this year. Oh, because of the mandatory opponents within conference. Look at this fucking nightmare. Whew. All right. Well, what we'll do... Whoops, went to my Xbox, which, of course, is not on. There we go. Let's see. We will do pick a letter. Letter picker wheel. All right. Spin that bad boy. And it's going to be M from the looks of it. Yes. Okay. So, any teams? Let's start with M for week number 11. Chat, Marshall, Mississippi State, or number 4, Mizzou? What do you think? It's going to be one of the top 3 teams. Love for Marshall. All right, you know what? We'll have to throw it to a poll. We'll have to throw it to a poll. Let's do it. Will it be Marshall, Missy State, or Mizzou? Who are we going to play in week 12? And then, yeah, I guess we'll leave probably week 8 is the open one. Unless we don't want 2 bye weeks. Dude, our schedule is fucking absurd, by the way. Jesus. God, what are we going to do? What week do we want to leave open? We definitely want a week 11 matchup. It might have to be week 8 and week 4. Maybe even 3. Those are 2 very tough matchups to start a new season. All right. Chat, we're going to go with Marshall. It's off the quick votes. And we'll visit. Why not? Leave week 8 open? That's fine. Yeah, I got to have 2 bye weeks. I could take number 3 Georgia off the list as the great equalizer. I might have to. We'll leave week 8 open, and then we'll have probably 3. Maybe even just leave it as 4 as the bye week. I can't exactly set up the schedule as I normally prefer to. So for this week, where we're scheduled to play Georgia, since that's not mandatory, let's respin the wheel and see where we might end up instead. Is this fucking wheel weighted? N. Who's there for N? Might as well just fucking play Georgia. Chat, Navy or Notre Dame? Navy or Notre Dame? Who's it gonna be? Will it be our old stomping grounds, Navy? Or will it be Notre Dame? It's close, but I'm seeing more love for Navy. We'll host them. We've seen that home stadium plenty of times. And then week number 3. We will spin the wheel, this weighted ass wheel, one more time. W. George W. Anybody available with a dub? Chat, Wake Forest or Wisconsin? Forest or Wisconsin? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Some love for Wake Forest. Some love for Wisconsin. Wake Forest is getting the heavier nod. So it's still an A+ strength of schedule. Jesus. Of course, our mandatories. We have Florida, LSU, Penn State, Oregon, UCLA, Texas A&M, Air Force, Washington, and West Virginia. Non-conference is Marshall, Navy, and Wake Forest. This is this screams relegation, is what this screams. But we are set up, as best as we can be for a brand new season. God help me. Getting back into this particular challenge, man. God help me. But this will be interesting. We're definitely gonna have to change up our playbook and switch to the air raid since we have a good quarterback. You know, powerful pocket passer. Wake Forest mascot's an old rich man who rides in on a Harley. Correct. What's better than that? A duck on a Harley. Shout out to Oregon. Fucking starting the season against Florida is brutal. Corey, absolutely. Oh, that's right. We had our custom playbooks of Please God I forgot about the custom playbooks. Well, we have to use the custom playbooks then. We have to. Okay, I'm not changing those. I honestly forgot all about those. Fair enough. Fair enough. USC starts off as number 1. Again, conference outlook. We're a 90 rated team. UCLA is a 90. 86 for West Virginia, 88 for Oregon, 88 for A&M, 86 for Florida. We have a realistic shot at promotion to the top tier. We really do. A reminder of the Superior 6. The 6 best programs in the nation right now. USC, Ohio State, Georgia, Mizzou, Texas, and Notre Dame. The top 4 all there. Of course, Texas at 6 and then Notre Dame at number 15. So they're a little bit down, but 91 rated. What are the conference names? I don't know if we changed them up that much. We got the uppers and the downers, the lightning and the thunder, the dragons and the dungeons, outlaws and sheriffs, the baconator and the whopper, eastern, western, boys, girls, balls, cock, blue, green, coffee, tea. Jesus. Oh, man. That is brutal. Absolutely brutal. People do what people do. What level is cock conference? It's low. Do we have a Heisman contender on paper? No. But the Ohio Bobcats quarterback is up there. Figure that one out. And then championship contenders. What is our outlook? Georgia's about to fall off a bit too from the looks of it, but Ohio State, Minnesota. I mean, we're up there. We are up there, but that is not quite what we want our outlook to be in full. We got a little bit more recruiting to do, and then we start off a brand new season against the Florida Gators, which scares the hell out of me. Let's see. So let's double check where we are at. 500 points back is normally the cutoff. But we'll leave Wilkerson there for now. Do we want to leave Mitch Brown in there? 600 points back? I think we will leave him there. Who else did we have to scout for wideouts? Wyatt Carter's not good enough. Nick Hampton's not good enough. Morris isn't good enough. We only had one available tight end, Larry Lambert, if you prefer, up to a 78. That's beautiful. And then for the tackles, Brian Hardy, Joel Odom. All right, so far so good here. So far so good. Woo! Welcome in some offensive line help if we can land any of these guys. God damn. Peterson's looking good. Reed, not so much. Like Austin, not so much. Not bad. We also have a head coach point I got to go put on. So we'll do that soon, too. We're at guards to try and find out who else we might be able to get here. I went to the wrong screen. That's going to happen at least 6, 7, 8 more times. All right, what do we got? Do we have John Scott? John Paul Hampton, what a name. Do we have any good guards available? Nope. Oh, I thought it was going to be George Bush. I would have broken the rules. Get him off the sidelines and onto the field. Man, we are struggling for high star quality, aren't we? All right, what do we got? 63, 64. That is not good enough. I already looked at guards, didn't I? I did. Whoops. Meant to be on centers. That's better. That's better. All right. Anybody else? Already shitting bricks over having to play the Florida Gators. Jerome Billings could be sick. Anybody else? Anybody else? Chaz Poland. I didn't know Chaz was in the name pool. Not the Chaz. Little Dick Young. Anybody else? Grant Mendoza. Corey Bowen. That's about it. Defensive end. Defensive end. Anybody? I don't think we even need to change the name of Chaz Poland. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. You know, in reality, we're not having them change their names. It's just, you know, it's XFL-ish. Put whatever you want on the back of a jersey, so someone just makes their name Assless Chaps. You know? Oh, man. All right, what do we got? Ian Mason, Brandon Newman. Doesn't want to come here. Thought that was Bob Cole, not Rob Cole. R.I.P. Come on now. Jonathan Hill doesn't want to be here. Shout out to Lil Terry. What's going on? Got Mike McDaniel. Funniest part is that Wyoming doesn't even have names. Very true. Connor Washington. Not bad. So it's legally changing names. Shh. I don't want to scare any of these guys off by telling them they have to legally change their name to play for the program. Both these guys are good. Anybody else? Curtis Roberts. I got room for one more player. There's not another player good enough. Okay. Scout a little bit more. So let's see. In terms of the guards, Mays hits a 70. Jimmy Carter is out of here. Brad Jordan's okay. Billings is a bust. Chaz Poland, not great. Richard Young's not going to make it. Mendoza, oh boy. Owen's not going to make it. Damn. Damn. Oof. All right, we have lost some momentum on the good player front. Carnage, how are you? Khalif McIntyre, also not going to make it. 70 overall is our minimum. All right, we did open up a few more spots. Let's go to defensive tackle. See who else we can find here. Anybody else? Neil Patrick Harris. Again, it is JUCO only. Trust me, I wish I could recruit some of the 5 stars and just dominate, but where's the fun in that? Michael Carlson, not bad. Cedric Melton could be very, very good. That's not bad. We are getting some 3 stars in the mix here, which is really nice. Lewis, another 3-star. Apparently, this is going to be a very good year for defensive tackles in terms of potential pickups. Oh, the quality is dropping off of a cliff. There's Corey Rogers, but he doesn't want to come here. Yeah, the quality really dropped off a cliff at defensive tackle. A lot of players, but most of them are just not good. Linebackers. We need a little bit of everything in this recruitment class, so just get the best players we possibly can and move people around to make it work. Swear to God, I just saw Fred Rogers. All right, not looking too strong at outside linebacker. Got the Terrence Upshaw. Not looking good. There we go. Nate Weaver's not bad. Anybody else at least a 65 overall? We got Trevor Adkins, who wants to be here as well. Not top 3, but Randall Cook, Roderick Clark, Dustin Davis, Thomas Cox. A lot of linebackers. Got Victor Thompson. We also have TJ Bradley. Oh, man. I'm going to have to write down some names here. So we got TJ Bradley, Chris Smith, Ross Sullivan. And we're going to have to come back and double check. Matt Bishop. Holy linebackers out of nowhere. Okay. Sam White doesn't want to come here. Why are there so many linebackers all of a sudden? Josh Hughes, Michael Pace, too low of an overall. All right, there we go. So yeah, we have a lot of outside linebackers to check. See if they are good enough for us. So defensive end was set. Defensive tackle. That hurts. Carlson looked like he was going to be a beast. Melton is the beast we were hoping for. Nick Lewis is also a big-time bust. But at least we have a game-changing defensive tackle if we can get him. Cedric Melton. And then for the outside linebackers we have on the list. Good start. Randall Cook's not going to make it. Robert Clark's not going to make it. Davis. Thomas Cox. Oh, boy. The well be drying up. Let's go look at adding those other outside linebackers to the mix here. I was going to say, let me sort by name, please. So we have Bishop. Let's see, we got Matt Bishop on the list. We need TJ Bradley on the list. Hughes. Josh Hughes. There he is. We'll switch over and then reverse the sort for Smith and Sullivan. Went right past Sullivan. It was Ross Sullivan and Chris Smith. There we go. Already got the new game. Sorry. That's fair. Yeah, I'm waiting on the pre-order, but we'll be on that night one, 100%. I am incredibly excited for that new game because it looks like they're not half-assing it and actually trying to put out a really good game. Imagine that. But then again, you know, we've been deceived before by sports games, haven't we all? Holy, Chris Smith, +9. Very good, sir. Very good. We are going to have to cut anybody like sub 75 overall. I just do not have enough space to keep everybody here. Hello, Pyro. We were having trouble with the bot. I don't know if it's working now. So let's see. So running back, we have Matt Wilkerson and Josh Haynes. I have to let go of you two because we need the space. But I marked down their names in case we run out of options. We can always swing back for them. Fullback. Mitchell Brown. Why does Xbox Cloud Gaming suck? I don't know, because I never use it. Wideouts. Ooh, it's only going to leave us with one wideout. But we got Spencer Davis, Josh Calhoun, and Craig Davis. So a couple of Davises. Tight end wise, Larry Lambert looks great. On the O-line, tackle, we got a cut Leon Harrison. Tyrone Bennett is awesome, but again, I got to prioritize space. So is Brandon Peterson. But you guys got to go for now. Got to prioritize the best of the best. That means both guards are going. Paul Mays and Brad Jordan. Let's mark those guys down in case we need them later. At center. I understand why they do it, but I really hope we're not limited to like 35 dudes. Or the scouting, like they change it so I can scout somebody before adding them to my list. Because it just results in a whole lot of menu management. Which I love menu management, but sometimes it can be a little bit tedious. Alright, let's see. Get rid of you guys for now. Defensive tackle Melton stays. No outside linebackers are staying at the moment, which is unfortunate. But we got to do it. So we'll finish this up. We'll get the boys ready to go. I mean, it's nice to jump back into this, but yeah, the tediousness is here as it always is.